What's going on, everybody? Today I have something that I wanted to show you to those who gamed in the early 2000s. So if you had like a Game Boy or like any Nintendo console, I feel like this would kind of hit right at home for you. First, let me show you this. This is my case that I would have all my stuff in here. I feel like some of you probably might have gotten this. They came into like a smaller one, and then this is kind of like the bigger one. I think, I'm not sure. But yeah, honestly, pretty heavy duty still to this day. So let me show you. A little quick sneak peek there. And you probably already saw it in the thumbnail, so it's whatever. I wanted to show you, this is my, good God, this is my first Game Boy ever, and I doubt this works, because yeah, I have not removed these batteries. Look at this, is yellow as hell. That is gross. It's not that I didn't take care or didn't wash my hands or anything, it's just over time. But look at that. Oh, let's see. There we go, focused. The button's still there, and it has my name in there that I had it attached because I would take this to school back in the 2nd grade, and everybody would play like with a link cable, and you would be playing like Sonic and well, actually Sonic was really big, and Advance 1, Advance 2, and Advance 3. People would be like versus, but these batteries are from 2000 and probably like 3. So, or 2002. So this doesn't work, I'm pretty sure, and I'm afraid to take this off, and yeah, we're not gonna do that. But look at that, my original Game Boy Advance. Oh, let me cover that. So there's that, and this briefcase brought some goodies in here. I did end up upgrading. My parents got this for me for Christmas. Well, Santa Claus did. Still works to this day. Look at this. The SpongeBob. Oh, is it gonna focus? Focus. There we go. The SpongeBob Game Boy. Now, unfortunately, there's supposed to be a tag sticker, but some little kid that I used to live in the neighborhood actually took my Game Boy without asking and ended up scratching it to hell. And look, that's why you can see like those. Let me see, hold on. Yeah, that's why you can see those white bumps in there. I don't know, man. And he like scratched it up, but hey, at least it still works. This is back when I was a kid. Let's see what game we have in here. Buena Vista. Oh, this has to be a Disney game. Oh, hold on. The Nightmare Before Christmas, The Pumpkin King. This is a prequel to the movie. So I actually never beaten this. I've been trying to play it for like years, and I always put it away. There is a sequel to the movie, which is called Oogie's Revenge. I actually have it on PS2 and the original Xbox, so I definitely am probably gonna put that in the channel sometime around like the holidays. It's a perfect time. You could do it for Christmas since it's coming up, but I kind of want to do it more in October, so some other time. But here's the inside of it. That's, you can see you got SpongeBob right. Oh, SpongeBob right there. Your little buttons. This still works. Yeah, little shoulder buttons. This is the upgraded version of the Advance SP because it was still dimly lit. You can like, you had your light bar in there, like check. You have that, but then if I press it, it's even more bright. So I never really used the extra bright feature because there was already too much, but it was still pretty dang cool. They also had like a Shrek one and multiple ones, and honestly, this was a way like better upgrade compared to like the original Advance, because honestly, you could not play this anywhere. Like, you had to literally be on the light. My parents used to get me like light bars and stuff. I used to have a Spider-Man one that like attaches to here, but still, man, it was impossible. I would get headaches with it. In my opinion, this is still the best handheld console ever. It fits so well, it's so pocket sized, and a great, variety of games. Unfortunately, I never really had a massive collection, so you're just gonna see very little games here, but what I had is what I had. But I'm sure a lot of people were able to get multiple games. It's just my parents would be like, you either want handheld games or you want console games, and I would just pick the console games over, and in the end. So this case brought something like this. Hold on, it's like weird like attachment. I believe you attach the Game Boy. Let's see. overall, it was supposed to like zoom in the screen, kind of give you like a bigger picture. But I never ended up using this. It was kind of just too much. I mean, look at that. Do you see that? How my freaking face is going? Like, look at the screen. Let me turn this on. Yeah, that's too much, man. You know, companies would do anything to get your money back then. I mean, they still do. Look at all the accessories for the Switch that came out. Some useless ones out there too. Let me show you how the briefcase looks, since I already kind of showed it to you. That's where I put these two things in there. And then you flip it open. You would put the console there. Some games here. You got some games on this side. And the charger that still works. And you also had a car charger. Good old little car charger whenever you went to like family road trips where you never wanted to go out anywhere. I know I didn't. I just wanted to stay home. This was handy. Pack that up. And I think you attach this to your Game Boy. Yeah. So you can kind of like have it belt clipped to you. Neat little things. Now the game... Hold on. Let me... Bear with me. I'm going to put this right there. There we go. That's better. Let's see. We're going to look over here. So we're going to look into some of the games that I had. So this was actually my first Game Boy game. I remember that. I still have it. Donald Duck Quackers, but it was for the Game Boy Color. My parents, you know, back then, they would just get a game. They didn't know. But over time, I was like, hey, you know, it's for the Advance series, not the Color one. So it still works. I had my first... Okay, so this was my first Game Boy Advance game. The other one was Game Boy Color, but Advance game was Monsters, Inc. So this is around... Hold on, there we go. There we go. This is around when the movie first came... Don't you dare do this. There we go. This is around when the movie first came out. It's still not doing it. The movie came out. It was pretty interesting. A little hard, man. This game was wild. Then we had Midnight Club. There we go. Obviously, the one that I played like crazy. Sonic Advance. Hold on. Sonic Advance right there. And Sonic Pinball Party. That's pretty cool. Play this a lot. And play this with my cousins. Every time we were in a road trip, all of us would play this. Although they had Pokemon games. I never got a Pokemon game until like the DS. And it was Pokemon Diamond. Which I have the original copy still. And I did jailbreak it with the... What was it called? The Action Replay. So I ended up getting every legendary. Dialga's my favorite legendary of all time. So... And then... Let's see. What do we have in this compartment? You attach games. Okay, here we go. So, this is pretty fun. This one was, hold on, Pac-Man Collection. A lot of, I think it brought like 6 games of Pac-Man in here. Pretty fun stuff. So this is the game that came with the Game Boy that was bundled. It was Nicktoons, Frenzy Frame? Or Freeze Frame Frenzy, and Battle for Bikini Bottom. The Frenzy Frame was pretty dope. You got to play as, I think you can pick any character you wanted for the Nicktoons world. I always picked SpongeBob. And you had to like take pictures, and I guess that's how you like beat the game. I don't remember the gist of it, but it was a pretty lengthy game. It was pretty fun. Battle for Bikini Bottom, that's great. And even the console version, I had it for the Xbox. Fantastic. Another fantastic. And I also ended up getting the rehydrated version, which was so good. So good. Then we have here... Now here's the thing, I don't like this game. Okay, it's cool, but I don't like it. It's the Legacy of Goku 1. It just was very hard, man, and I just didn't like the fact that it only went up to the Frieza saga. So that's the only time you can turn Super Saiyan. However, let's open this up and grab our last section of games. They did end up fixing it. And I would say this is probably the best one, maybe. Legacy of Goku 2. This is awesome. And it had the Falconer score. So if you watched Dragon Ball Z back in like the Toonami days, you would hear that classic Cell theme. You know, all that stuff. The Super Saiyan theme, the Vegeta theme with the Final Flash. It was awesome, man. Great game. Very fun game, which got me excited when Kakarot was announced like a few years later. That was really fun. But didn't stop there. We ended up getting the final one, which was Boo's Fury. Hold on. There we go. Boo's Fury was pretty fun. This went on to the Boo Saga. So first one, Saiyan to Frieza. Second one was just the Cell arc. Did it include any what ifs? I think it did. I don't know. Did we fight Cooler? I don't remember if they included a movie section in this. And then we had the Boo's Fury one, which is great. I think you start off as Gohan, you know, when he's a teenager in high school, the Great Saiyan Man stuff. Pretty awesome stuff. Wait. I didn't show you guys. This is the Nightmare Before Christmas Pumpkin King one. I didn't show you how the game cartridge looks. There we are. Pretty cool game. Little nostalgia trip that I've been feeling lately. I kind of want to go back to the Game Boy Advance and just play some old school games. I don't have a lot, and I know these Game Boy games are getting more expensive every time. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and comment down below. What was your first Game Boy? What was your first Game Boy game? What is your favorite iteration? Do you want it to come back? Is this your favorite handheld? Let me know down below. I'll see you guys next time, okay? Bye.